Hello everyone, and welcome to the unboxing video of my recently acquired HSD EDF L39 jet. The jet operates with a 120mm fan unit running off 12S lipos. There's also a control unit in the box, which we'll look at later in the model, which requires two 7.4 volt lipos. That's for operating the receivers, servos, etc., and the other one is for the control box itself. Okay, let's start with the unboxing. The box is very substantial. Guess foam is inside because it's very well packed, very well padded. So if we carefully stop the knife out a little bit, carefully run along the tape to cut it, ensuring we're not going anywhere into the model or the box itself. Right, the first thing we come across on the top is the decal sheet. There's looks like what are the main figures. This is nice because now it gives the builder the opportunity to put which decals on he wants or doesn't want. And again, just one more bag of smaller decals. As I thought, inside the box is solid polystyrene around it, and there's a foam packing on the top, which will become, everybody I'm sure knows these, and becomes very good for use of packaging and supporting batteries, lipos, receivers, but they are very good to have in the aircraft to make things solid and safe. As you can see now, there's the wings of the aircraft and the vertical stabilizer there. So we can make a start just to remove and expose deeper into the box. There's the first wing. It's all yellow underneath with tape protecting the wire runs, which is nice. A little bit of a centre of gravity sticker there, which is very handy and useful. The top is black. I decided on the black one. There is a camo one available as well. The wheels are nice and large. This is great for grass operation, which is what I fly on. Predominantly is grass, and they're very nice. An aluminium hub. Also, there's multi plug connectors, so you have no servo leads whatsoever to plug together on as you plug in the aircraft together or putting the aircraft together. So that's a nice touch also. Port at the front there for the pitot tube. We'll go through the aircraft in a bit more detail in a while as we undo it and start to build the aircraft. Live hinges throughout, on the flap, but the ailerons appear to be just straight tapered, but a very nice seal with very little daylight through them. We are plastic hinges and proper hinges also, that's properly hinged rather than just the Milo type. One of the reasons that I was interested in this jet was the quality of the products. And you can see, again we'll see this later, but aluminium horns, which are very, very substantial. Everything's ball linked, so high quality really in the moving parts of the aircraft. So I'm very, very pleased with that. On the top plate of those control horns, although it's aluminium, it has been painted black to match the wing surface, so very, very nice touch there. Just lay that down there for a second. I'll just lift the box up again just to show as it's unfolding. again, I've still not taken out the vertical stabiliser. The next wing is here. There's a lot of cross bracing also to help support the parts, which is very nice. Carbon tubes are up here. With all the carbon tubes are, which I've seen on another build video. So we have different carbon tubes for main wings and the horizontal stabiliser. They are in that compartment there of the box. So, a bit more nice packing around there that's just taking up some of the small amount of space that there is in this box. It's very, very well packed with little room for the components to move around. As per the wing, the control surfaces are again aluminium horns, all ball linked at both ends of the control unit. There is a servo plug here, but it is fixed and will, as you push the fin on, it will only connect. There's two solid carbon rods here also for supporting it, and then 4 screws will hold the vertical stabiliser in place. Let's take some more of this cross packing out. And we've got access to the second wing. Again, built exactly obviously as the first one. All aluminium, all ball links, and on this side we can now see on the wheel the electric braking system, which is another thing that I liked on the aircraft, or choosing of this aircraft. It is normally a piece of equipment I would add at a later date on all the other EDFs I have, so already on this. We come across now the horizontal stabilisers. This is all black, there's no yellow underside. Again, all aluminium. Control horns and ball links, push rod, very substantial. Again, the multi-pin point for connecting here, so no servo wires. So I'm already estimating it's going to be a very quick build. Get the second one out. I'll just lift the box up and show you how the first horizontal stabiliser came from there, the second is from here, and that seems to be then everything is out of the upper part of the box. So I would have forgotten the fuselage, but it's under this piece, which I'm sure it is. So you can now see it's very substantial here. Foam packing that was around it. I can't see any way or that this model would get damaged in transport. There's just no way. It's very, very well packed. So now I've taken the piece of foam out that's at the back of me. You can see the fuselage. It's in 2 pieces. That's the nose cone, quite long, I'd say around 500mm, and this is bolted by there's a very substantial firewall there, if you like, former, and it's, as I understand from the instructions, it is just bolted through with M4 bolts into place. Take out the main part of the fuselage, and now it's going to be a big bird. You can see again, multi plugs, pins for when you slot the wings on, bolts to hold it in place on a extremely substantial plastic block, and it's bolted as opposed to some models that I have, EDFs, that actually screw into the plastic box, which over a period of time the hole loosens. But this is captive nut inside and bolted, so very, very nice. The control unit's now visible. If you're an S-Bus user, I believe this is excellent, because you just plug your receiver into one point and you don't have to do any others. No other leads for elevators, air-ons. It's all done out of the control unit. looking through the plastic, very nice piece of equipment. I've seen a lot of forums at the moment where it's discussing the price tag of one of these, which I have to say is it could be off-putting for some people, but for me personally, I thought of the quality of the components, the electronical components, such as the control units. They would retail normally at £200. They're all digital S plus servos. So really, if I looked at a normal EDF jet and then added the upgrade of all this, then the price tag, I believe, is a very fair price tag. Looking at the quality, HSD have obviously really gone to town on quality, and for me, as it stands at the moment, I'm quite happy with what I've paid for the model, purely from the superior quality compared to other EDF suppliers and other particularly foam models. So okay, that's all I can really say to the end. There's a little bit more in the bottom. There's the tip pod tanks, but other than that, that's really the unboxing complete, and I'll go ahead and make a video on putting the model together. So thank you for watching.